Just did a video about enactivism, inactive cognition, and I want to try to relate it to this discussion about free will and determinism, because what enactivism tells us about the brain and nervous system and body is that they're self-determining. So yeah, the body is determined by itself, but it's not determined by the world. Its inner dynamics are a self-creating system, a self-stabilizing system. And so long as they allow this organism, everything inside this skin membrane, to stay alive, they can do whatever they want. So the environment isn't, selecting what the organism can do. It's not determining it by giving it inputs such that it can only mechanically process them and spit out outputs. The organism is autonomous. Certainly energy from the environment flows through it, but it flows through this self-stabilizing pattern. And that's true for the whole body and for the nervous system. The neurons are a self-stabilizing system, so they're determined by their own structure and organization, not by anything out there. So this kind of mixes up the free will determinism thing, because it's not that there's a free will, therefore, somewhere in the brain. It's not that the body has this separate stuff or mind or free will to tell it what to do. The whole thing controls itself. And certainly it's coupled to this world out here. But neither the world nor the organism is in control of anything. Everything is controlled by itself, which kind of cancels out the whole idea of there being control to begin with, because control implies a dualism, something over here manipulating something over here. And to actually manipulate something, to use it like a tool, you would have to be separate from it, ontologically separate from it. And that's just not possible, which is why free will and determinism, they really only make sense in terms of one another. To say that we only have determinism, or to say that we only have freedom, is incoherent, because they don't have a meaning separately. So I don't know exactly what we do with free will when we consider it in the context of our embodiment and the inactive paradigm of cognitive science. It kind of just goes away as a problem to begin with. It's just one of those things that Wittgenstein would say philosophy shouldn't even be asking, because it's a nonsensical question. It doesn't have a solution. The only solution is to unask it.